Jazz Kang is here for Go 95.3, and my guest at this time, celebrating the brand new release of their project Members Only, which is available everywhere music can be streamed or purchased this week. I have Meyhem Lauren, I have DJ Muggs. Gentlemen, how you doing today?
What's the good work? How you doing? What's cracking? This is DJ Muggs. Doing it live from Los Angeles.
Got the best of all worlds here, making it all that much closer to the Midwest, and I can feel the vibes from it. So congratulations on the new project. With it, we've had the single Wavy in rotation here for the past 2 weeks, and the video as well, which dropped on my birthday, the perfect gift, looks fantastic. So how did you guys manage to capture just like the classic hallmarks of that New York sound, but without making it sound dated and keeping it that fresh, new, modern vision?
I mean, really, that's how we are. We are that classic sound, and we're not dated. We stay fresh, and we just living life. We're just sharing life with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. That's the way to do it. And I lived in Harlem for 11 years, so May, I've seen you back since the days of the J Love tapes performing, back when those would be sold at Fat Beats. And so I've seen you live a number of times. And most recently out here back in when you were at Mill City Nights with Bronson back in 2017. So with a project like this being how much you guys are known for your live shows, do you have the live performance in mind when you're writing and recording, or is that just an entirely different beast once the project is finished?
Well, it's funny with this project, I thought to perform in every single one of these records when I wrote it.
Nice.
Yeah. When we made the records, we was like, look, a lot of the stuff we're doing right now is the tempos are pretty low. And there isn't a lot of faster tempos going on just in the culture periods. We're just like, yo, let's flip it on everybody and come with tempos like 103, 104, where the music's living like in the 70s. Maybe it might get to 80, 81, but that's kind of where it is. So we flip it on that, just strictly for performance. So, just to bring that energy.
Yeah, increasing some heart rates, getting some adrenaline pumping, much needed in this time, the way that it should be. So
yeah, gotta get that cardio in, baby, any way you can.
Exactly. So what made you guys decide to go with Wavy as the first single?
That just signifies everything Meyhem Lauren's about, man. The motherfucker's been Wavy since day one, man. You check the pedigree, you go back and fact check, take a little trip down memory lane, like 15 years he's been the waviest motherfucker out here in the Queens streets, since day one, and just it's exemplified at this point right now. Now it's time to just let them know. Like everybody thinks they're Wavy. We've been Wavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and on top of that record was fun, man. And we just having fun at this point in our careers. We just having fun. We do a lot of laughing and a lot of eating, man.
Nice. Yeah, well, it definitely does through Deliver. And you mentioned this point in your careers, both you guys have been putting in for well over a decade, so many amazing records and so many things that have become standards and staples of different, scenes and moments. Do either of you have any projects you're particularly proud of that you wish was more well-known amongst your fan base?
I mean, everything. To be honest, I love everything we did, and I feel like the world should know everything we do, but we're happy with what we get, and we're going to keep giving it to y'all.
Mm-hmm. Nice. We're always happy to receive it. Oh, I'm sorry, Muggs, did I accidentally cut you off there?
No, I missed a couple words you said. The phone was, I couldn't really miss the words. So.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was just saying, we love hearing it. Anything you guys got, it's always great. So, finally, we have the Wavy video. Can you let us know any upcoming clips coming down the pipeline? What's next visually for the project, or what's on the horizon?
Yeah, we actually did videos for every song on the project. It's the one we dropped yesterday night. GT3.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, yesterday we shot GT3. Yesterday we shot Queens. Shot in Queens, rolling around Queens. Mm-hmm. All made spots in Queens. Mm-hmm. And just a day in the life of us, rolling around Queens, hanging out, talking to our friends, eating, telling jokes, having a good time. And we got videos for the next week. The other two joints on the album as well. One will be dropping next week. How we want to follow
Just capturing all the building blocks of life as it should be. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So,
We're trying to give our world to the whole world, you know?
definitely, yeah. So, one other thing I wanted to ask about, being with how many projects you guys work on, and Muggs, this is I believe, your fourth release in the past 9 months alone. And, and May with your guest appearances, just popping up and stealing the show so often. When you're working on a project like this, do you work on like multiple things concurrently, or was something like members only, like you're just focused and you guys are going to take a break from everything else to just knock this out?
Well, I'm always working on a lot of things. Like I'm working on things that May comes to town or whatever. I stop working on things and work with May. I go back to working on what I'm working on, and we get back to work. And but when it's time to when it's crunch time, everything else stops, and 100% of the focus, like laser focus, goes into this. And then boom, then we dial in, we get it done, turn it in. Then it's a little dead time. We go back to doing what we're doing. Then when it's time to release the record, we stop everything we're doing again for the release, and now it's time to present the project to the public in the correct manner. So as much energy as we put into the record, we like to put into the presentation of the record as well. So we make sure whenever we're into something, everything else ceases for that moment. As soon as we're done with, multiple things are going on. But, time management, man. We learn time management.
Yep. And that way it's keeping it all top shelf. So, cool. Well,
absolutely. Quality is those speed.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Stellar, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. Members Only is available now. Congrats. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.